Hello. Well, today we will begin by talking about what are social skills. Etiquette is based on respect, on our relationship with others. We are social beings. We do not live in a cave outside of contact with other people. If you are, like all of you watching are, in the service providing industry, it is fundamental that you learn the social skills to get along with the people that you interact with, be it clients or colleagues. So let's go back. What are social skills? Social skills are the skills we have that allow us to get along pleasantly with the people that we interact with. All studies indicate that professional and business success is based 85% on your social skills. Only 15% is limited to your actual knowledge of what it is that you're doing in your business. Of course, that is important, but what we have to understand is that social skills begin to be shown with the first impression that you cause to your client. So what do we have to do to cause a good first impression? Experts agree that it only takes between 7 to 15 seconds to cause a good first impression. That does not give us too much time. That means that when people look at us, before we even speak, our body language and our physical appearance have to speak for us. That first impression is caused by the way we look and the way we relate to the people around us. First of all, body language is very important. It's what we call in etiquette our nonverbals. We speak with our body before we open our mouth. So we have to make sure that when our potential client or our colleague or our boss sees us, he forms a good first opinion of us. Why is it so important? Because, as I mentioned, it takes between 7 and 15 seconds to form a first impression of someone. But the bad part is that when people form a bad impression of you, you have to meet with them or interact with them for at least 7 more times for them to change their opinion. So what happens if we lose that client that first time? We won't have the opportunity to provide them with another version of us, with a good first impression. How do we show that first impression? As I mentioned, the first thing, our body language. We should stand tall. We should have a confident look. A very, very important aspect is our facial expression. We should have a smile in our face whenever we are greeting a client, because nobody wants to do business with somebody that looks upset, angry, has a frown on their face. So the smile is something that our brain registers in a very pleasant form. We form a good first impression by giving our clients a smile. Our body should show that we are confident, that we know what we're doing. So no closed arms, not hanging down. We should have good posture, look forward, and always, always, when we greet our clients, we should not only smile, but we should make eye contact. It is very important that we make eye contact when we are speaking with our client or when our client is speaking to us.